Hello guys, I am Silver's the Beast and I'm bringing another video today. In this video I'm bringing you a level 4950 shade on a 5-to-1 ratio, and that's, if you don't know what that means, it's just when you divide the level of the enemy, their level by 5, and that's the amount of stat points you get. So I get 990 stat points because 400,950 divided by 5 is 990, and that rounded out nice, and I got exactly 990. I'm not using a ring that has magic capabilities just because I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. And I only really use magic when I can't dodge a step back or something, or it's really tough to dodge a step back because his step backs they're pretty easy. You just have to learn them. They're very confusing at first, but once you learn them, they're pretty easy. Anyway, this fight was really cool because the Shade's a really cool enemy. And I decided to do a 5-to-1 on him because I felt I had never had a good fight with him, and so yeah, just like whatever, I'll do a 5-to-1. That'll get me a good fight with him. And this fight was cool because during the end, close to the end of the second stage. By the way, the second stage camera angle is horrible. It's that way for the God King too, and it seems like it's that way for most enemies, but it is for him as well. And it's where I did all my dying. Well, all my legitimate dying. I died once in the first stage due to an unregistered parry. But yeah, so this fight was really cool because okay, so I gotta do some little explaining first, but the unregistered parry glitch is the one where you parry and like the enemy, it doesn't register and the enemy still kills you or hits you. And what triggers this, well, at least we know one trigger of this is when you get a stab session, like from a super, or a perfect parry break, for duo at least. When you touch the screen, and if you miss one of the stab circles, like here's a stab session right now, I'm tapping them very slowly to make sure I don't miss them, but if you miss one, that's what triggers the unregistered parry glitch, or at least that's one trigger of it. I'm actually experimenting with another trigger of the unregistered parry glitch that if I do figure out that it does in fact trigger the glitch, I will bring a video with that to you guys. But anyway, so yeah, I missed one of the stab circles in a perfect parry break near the end of the second stage, and because of that, I was really scared that I was going to get unregistered parry and die, and so I got out of the second stage, and I pretty much dodged the entire third stage, and here I am in the second stage. The camera angle's bad. But anyway, so I only did like 2 parries in the third stage, and yeah, so it was pretty intense. And I do pause this video, pause like the game a couple times in this video, because when you're playing this game, you really get immersed in it. That's the beauty of this game, but you really do get immersed in it, and so like you start breathing heavy, so I have to like pause it, take a deep breath sometimes, because these fights do get intense. But yeah, so yeah, I thought this fight was really cool, and it is a little bit sloppy in terms of combos that I do, but I win, so no one cares about that. There's a tap battle. Tap battles are really, really easy in Infinity Blade 2, and so, I mean, you might be asking, well, if Silver's Beast, if you like dodging so much, why were you scared that you couldn't parry? And here's the answer to that. Well, I do not have unlimited dodges. I have dodge exhaustion, which takes away a 20th of my health. So I'm losing a 20th of my health every time I get exhausted from dodging, and I lose about 7 points of health. And so yeah, and dodge doom, which is when the enemy is dodging, like attacking too fast for you to keep dodging. So you can dodge like 4 moves, and they'll catch up to you, and you have to parry to avoid being hit. That's what I was scared of. But I did get through the third stage with only parrying like twice, so that was good. And yeah, I just used a super there, and see, I'm really scared right now. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I am pretty scared right now that I'm gonna get an unregistered parry. And yeah, that's the parry the stab circles that I missed one of those. So yeah, and I'm about to go into the third stage here. It was about every 120 health that he would go into another stage, because it's 33% health that he goes into the next stage. And they're just about into the third stage, and there's an exhausted dodge break. And right now I'm thinking, oh, I can't parry much because I might get an unregistered parry, and I'm dodging a lot. And the third stage, and I just pause here because I'm like, oh. Yeah, this is an intense fight. I've already done a 5-to-1 on like the main bosses, like Sadie, Rith, Thane, Archivist, MX Goliath, and Stone Demon. I haven't done them on the Dark Fiend, like the Vile guys, like the Vile Blade and the Vile Shield guys. I might think about doing that, but I'm not sure. So, yeah. If you are interested in those, leave a comment. I might do a video, because I never recorded my fights of the 5-to-1 bosses, but I might do a video on those guys, if you do want it. And, so yeah, we're getting close to the end here. I do use a super here, and I use a super near the end as well. And on my God King 5-to-1 fight, I misjudged the super, and like I was near the end of the fight, and I thought one more super would kill him, but it didn't, and I was left with like 2 hits. And that exact same thing happened on this fight. I was left with like 2 or 3 more hits. And yeah, so if I can give you any advice for Shade, it's use duel, because I feel like, this might just be me because I like dodging, but I feel like the Shade is a dodge-oriented enemy. Like, you have to dodge, or you're going to want to dodge, because he does have a lot of feet, kicks, and during his step backs, and just normal moves and whatever, so you're going to have to dodge a lot. But again, that just might be me talking because I love to dodge. But anyway, I've also got a new like editing setup, because normally I would port the videos to my computer and convert them, and that'd take a while because I record them in QuickTime and I don't know how to fix that, so I have to convert them to a format that I can put and edit in my editing program. But now I'm using iMovie on my iPad, and I'm just recording my voice from there, which actually has a better microphone, so that's good as well. Because I do have that sound issue, if you didn't know, where where the sound cuts off after 19 seconds, and that used to not happen, but it suddenly started happening. And so yeah, and we're getting near the end here. This is where I use my misjudged super, and you can see my health. I'm getting low because I keep getting dodge exhausted. And I'm just hitting him. Oh, I blocked, and then I just got to get one more dodge break, and I end up getting it right here, or right there, yeah. And take him out, and nice. So yeah, that's just about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want any more 5-to-1 fights, leave a suggestion in the comments, and I'll try to get that video to you anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to show you my stats one more time. And mastered Ricochet. And yeah, so 3 plus 976 plus 10 plus 1 equals 990. Ricochet with 50, Maximus with 9, Vilehelm with 25, Dark Arm with 2, and I'm Silver's the Beast, and I'm out.